Hey there YouTube, and welcome to the Breath of Fresh Bear YouTube channel. I'm out here today in my garden and I'm going to show you guys some composting stuff that I've been doing. It's nothing fancy, but it's just what I have, where I have, because I'm doing something with what I have, where I have, which is what I recommend that all of you start doing. Just do something with what you have, where you have. It's important to start practicing good techniques and stuff for just getting into the garden and just doing something. Planting your own food. Get a chicken or two if you can for some eggs. I can't do that where I'm at because I'm in the military and I live in base housing, so I'm not allowed to, but I am doing what I can do with what I am allowed to do. So this is what I'm using for my composting setup. And again, this isn't anything fancy. It's just a hole or a box here with holes and lids on it and everything else. And inside you can see I've just got some compost. Every now and again, I like to leave this here tarp sitting here and with a rock on top of it so it doesn't blow away, obviously, but that's where I get a lot of the worms from that I'm throwing in here to start breaking this stuff down. I also get some little roly-polies, which are composters, and some beetles and stuff that are underneath there, and throw them in here because that's what they do. They just break this stuff down. I'm about to throw a little bit more browns into here to start evening out some of the greens. I try to throw some dead leaves and stuff in there as I can. I throw kitchen waste in here, eggshells, coffee grounds, things of that nature, just to get some good mixture in there for some things to break down and add to the garden, because it saves on trash and, you know, gives my plants healthy food. So all the weeds and stuff from the garden and a few grass clippings here and there I throw in from the garden as I can get them. But yeah, I just throw this stuff in here and mix it up about once a week and spray some water in here, and as you can see there's flies buzzing around and they like to get in here, and you know, maggots will lay their, or flies will lay their eggs in here and maggots will hatch and they'll eat some of the stuff that I throw away from in the house, and it's just good. And as you can see here, this is that fish bucket that I had earlier, and I'm about to throw those little fish in here as well, just to mix them in and add a little bit more nitrogen and protein into the soil. And in all honesty, that's really all there is to it. You don't need much, and it just helps out a little bit making my own compost so that I don't have to go spend money on other things, and it has a use for some household waste that otherwise I would just throw away, and now I can repurpose it and use it to make my own beneficial garden soil. So in the future, when I look into maybe doing some hydroponics, it's also possible to take your natural compost that you've made yourself and actually make organic hydroponic solution for yourself. So that's one of the things that I would like to do in the future as well. But again, you can't do anything until you get started doing something. So take this time that you might be at home to actually use it to do some beneficial things for your house or your garden. And with that, I hope you guys will continue to watch and subscribe. If you liked this video, give it a big thumbs up. If you had anything else to add to it or that I can learn from you, put it in the comments below. As always, God bless, and we'll see you later.